Do as I say, not as I do.
To find the answer, look in the flower. Daisy just came back. You dropped off the poster, answered your date. Were you sneaky?
No.
Today I have Frank with me, and Frank is almost 5 years old, right? And what are you going to do next week? You're going to start going to
preschool.
Preschool. And I'm excited because I'm going to help him get a little bit of a head start and to be able, he's only going to be doing 2 days a week because I have a hard time letting go of my baby and I want him to just be with me all the time. So reading.com app is an app that is helping kids learn how to read, but you do it with supervision of an adult or a teacher or tutor. So what I love about this is it's a fun co-play experience. So there's like little games and lessons, and it has 99 lessons. You can do them at your own pace. They recommend doing like 2 to 3 a week, and they take about 20 minutes per lesson. So you sit down with your child.
Now, Mom makes men mop up the mess.
You can see here in the white on the top of the screen, it tells me what to say to him. So it's like tutoring me so I can tutor him. It does all the prompts for you and helps you to know like what to say in order to help them to understand what's being said. And then it shows them like the long sound and the short sound. And it also gives you tips like make sure you don't put a sound at the end of the So this is the only app that is specifically designed for a parent or a teacher to use with the child, which I actually really love. Now it's your turn. I'm going to say 2 words and then you're going to say them fast, okay? Ice, cream.
Ice cream.
You got it. Good job. All right, I'm loving this app. I'm so excited about it. Frankie's going to learn how to read so fast going to school, and with this help on the app, he's totally going to be ready for kindergarten next year. I'm so excited. Enjoy reading.com with your kids, and this is actually so much fun. Another thing I love about it is the bonding that we have. What, are you ready to go? Okay, Mom, good job. Now the other way. Good. What sound does it make? Good. So you guys can get 70% off the annual price by clicking the link in the description and starting your 7-day free trial right now. And we also will put a QR code right here. This is awesome. I love how easy it is to use and I love it so much. I hope you guys love it too. And we'll see you guys later. Thanks reading.com for sponsoring, and check the link in the description below to subscribe. Davey had a friend filming a video and he was helping him out, and all of a sudden he was getting his drone out and then the battery wouldn't charge. They had ran into technical difficulties, and long story short, the last text I got from him, they wanted to drop something from a drone, that's all I knew. And then he says, the drone did not work. We're going to find a cliff to drop it off of. Okie dokie. He thinks the only way to do is jump off while holding the egg. And so I'm like, so we're jumping off a cliff while holding an egg. I said, so you're jumping off a cliff holding an egg? Have you thought about the death that that would cause you? I don't know, we'll figure it out, but I'll be careful. That's all we know. And it's been an hour. It's been more than that. It's been an hour. So I think I might need to call him and just find out if he's okay. Definitely did not approve of this activity.
Honey, you're not gonna like this.
Are you alive?
We're fine. There was no service. We're fine. Dave get close to a cliff edge, and I said, Davey, get away. He made me. He's like, Davey, we need the shot. Get up there now. Like, get away from the cliff. He said, I'll give you a shout out. So he tried to go around, I believe.
Okay, he's still alive.
As Dad says, do as I say, not as I
Do as I say, not as I do, dum-dum.
I said to Daisy, she goes, I have to go to church. And I said, I'll just finish this poster for you. And I thought she'd be like, no, Mom. But she was like, oh, really? I was like, no. She goes, why would you say that? And I was like, I was teasing you.
You were bluffing.
And then I asked her why she would do that if she tells us not to do it.
And what does Dad always say?
Do as I say, not as I do.
Dum-dum.
I'll add that on.
I added that on.
Okay.
Okay, you answering your date?
Yep.
That I'd be a dum-dum if I...
Daisy's doing it the safe way. I had a really good suggestion, and you guys feel free to use this if you have a dance coming up. I said you give them a bucket of flour, big 5-gallon bucket of flour, and you say to find the answer to what to the dance, look in the flour.
Cancel the timer.
And then, what happens next, Daisy?
And then there's nothing in the bucket.
There's nothing in the bucket.
And the next day you leave a flower on their porch.
You say, oops, wrong flower, and you give them a flower. That would have been so good, but Daisy said maybe next time she'll do that. But I said, it doesn't matter as long as you involve the gorilla in this. That's the standard. We have to involve the gorilla. So yeah, looks like we're answering the date tonight. Daisy's first date. Right?
Yep.
That's exciting.
No, it's not my first date.
How do you feel about it? Oh, you were quoting the action one.
I actually feel really good about it. If it was any other boy, I probably wouldn't feel great about it, but I think that
She's
this
going
is
with
a
the good
family
kid.
friend that
We
know
must
and trust.
approve of all dates, Daisy. If
I was like,
we do
so
not,
relieved
yes.
that it was a good
So I'm
boy
just
that I
supposed to
know.
say no to
You say talk to my dad
If he was
if
a
I don't
creeper, I would
approve.
definitely tell
Well,
you
what
the
if
same.
I'm able to tell if he's a creeper too?
Yeah, then just say
If
no.
you feel uncomfortable, you say no. You do not have to go on a date with anyone.
Yeah, that's true.
And usually a guy won't ask unless they're sure.
That you're gonna say yes? No, they take gambles sometimes, for sure.
Sometimes they do.
Sometimes they ask in front of the whole school, so you can't say no.
I've seen a couple of those, like two.
Yeah, I've seen that
happened to
happen.
Susie.
Happened to Susie.
She was happy about it.
I don't think she would have said no either way,
She
but
didn't know anyone.
yeah, it was for sure a
She's like, I
situation.
don't even know who he is.
It was for sure a situation you wouldn't say no. So, yeah, it worked out. Okay, so about every 2 days or every 3 days, I try to do some work with a mallet, try to lay down some black paper.
You find it.
I find it, and then when I go to use it, it's gone. It's an elusive mallet, so I'm back at the dollar store where I got it about 5 years ago. April's saying they ain't gonna have it here. But I say, they'll have my mallet. This is a high priority item.
Got a
April's gonna
mallet.
eat her hat because,
Dang.
no, stop it. This is something they will always have in stock. Keep walking. Oh, we're getting closer. I can feel it. I can feel it. We got paintbrushes. Wait.
A door jam.
No, it's gonna be
Fresh out of the
here.
rubber
They got
mallet.
the grabbers.
Hey, that's
You always need one of
that's a good
those.
deal for $1.25. I think I've
This is a mallet. Please do not touch it. Do not play with it. Frankie, this is a mallet.
What's the matter?
Nothing. What's a mallet with you? It's a hammer. And somebody's taking it. I just keep finding it, and then somebody takes it. So
Wait, like, why is it white? It's just
the old one was black, but this is the one I found at Lowe's.
just a hammer.
I'm hanging on to this one. Let's go under the pillow.
guys-
Why do I look so gray? Is that my face color?
Did you just find your mallet?
No. When you wish upon a star, there's no difference where you are. I'm never losing it again. I'm sleeping under my pillow with it. If you need it, that's where it is. It stays under the pillow.
I'm gonna go get the other one now.
The-
We got two.
0% chance you're finding that. I looked for 1 hour to 2 hours straight.
just wished and it was there?
No, that's from Lowe's. I'm just saying I'm never losing it again. That's what I'm saying. I'm keeping an eye on it. Something's happening. I don't know if the kids are pranking
No, you're
me.
losing your mind. Listen, Davey loses stuff all the time, and he immediately goes to somebody coming and stole it. And I'm like,
No, I think
you're an old man.
we moved
It's
into
official.
a dangerous neighborhood
You're
that they
an
steal
old man.
mallets.
Only mallets. They leave the e-bikes.
They haven't touched the e-bikes yet.
And
Just
we
the
even have
mallets.
cameras that would have caught any thieves, but magically they erased the footage.
It's a leprechaun. Oh my gosh. All right. Update.
Ulta?
I know. I don't know if we told you what was going on in the garage, but the garage was broken yesterday, and I thought we were gonna have to completely replace the garage. The garages are in bad condition, but we're not gonna do it yet because we had an awesome garage guy come over and he was able to fix it. And I was scared it was gonna be unfixable because it was bad. Just one of the brackets came off, the door was falling off the slider. Luckily he fixed it, so we don't need to fix it yet because we're putting money into other things in the house. And I'm like, if I don't need to fix this yet, I'm not gonna fix it. But they are in pretty poor condition. So they live to open another day. I'm back to using filler words, aren't I? How soon we forget. We had Bullfrog crew come over today. They helped us move the hot tub, but one of the guys kind of cracked a bracket in it, which was making the front bow out, and they just covered it. They warrantied it, and they came and fixed it for free. And the cover was having some trouble, and they warrantied that. So Bullfrog is an amazing company, and there's so many companies that don't stick to warranties. And they're just like, well, you bought it. Sorry. Oh, it's been too long. Oh, they just think of all these reasons to not cover it. But Bullfrog has been great. What's up? I was updating.
What happened with Bullfrog?
I was saying how awesome they were. They covered the thing that broke in the transport, and then they warrantied the lid. It was drooping down. Like they came and warrantied it. And
Which I think I have my suspicions that maybe a child jumped off of the deck.
She thinks we're not quite exactly sure what happened, but they just warrantied it, so that's awesome. Garage is amazing. The insulation, little by little, it's fun making all these little transformations in the house, and it's going so well. And I'm so excited to get the basement going. That's just top priority right now. Get out of here. And I can't even tell you. I can't even tell you how excited I am to use my new screw gun.
That's a screw gun?
It's an automatic dispenser of screws. So I could be holding up the sheetrock with one hand and then
No way.
Yeah. It's awesome. I just can't wait to use that thing. It's gonna speed up.
I'm sure you own almost all the tools.
This thing is amazing. I've done drywall before, and this will 10 times the speed.
How much is your new toy? Let's link it in our...
I will link this. I'll find this on Amazon. I bought it on Amazon, and like
How much was it?
I think total
$100?
$250 or so. It was up there. If you already have this gun, this one's the auto part. Like this is an attachment, but you have to have this type of thing, and then you have to buy these type of screws that go up into the dispenser. And it's so cool. It's just automatic.
You're gonna have like a belt, like a Rambo ammunition belt?
No, you just do one at a time. And there's 1,000 screws in there, and I cannot wait to use that thing because I'm gonna be doing a lot of drywall by myself. I won't have another person down there. But,
I'll come help you.
yeah, but I have the hoist too, so to get it up there. So I'm so excited to use that thing because I've hung a lot of drywall in my life, and this is.
Yeah, I actually think you're pretty good.
Here's the deal with DIY projects, and my brother-in-law gave me this advice. The guy that helped me, Justin, that helped me with the electrical, he says, most of the time, if you just take the time or invest in the tool, you can do it yourself for a fraction of hiring the professional. Like some things, yeah, you gotta hire the professionals for, but if you just get the right tools and then you have the tool for the rest of your life, and at a fraction of the price of what the professional
Well, that's
would
true.
charge.
And like he bought the drywall thing that raises it to the ceiling, and then he's just like has it. Doesn't take up a ton of room in his garage. It just kind of
He's had it for probably 15 years. Like he's had
and
it.
then no one's used it. Maybe a friend's borrowed it, but it's like also you can borrow out your tools and help people out.
Yeah. They bless other people's lives. And then there's the monkey wrench being played with the monkey that should be in monkey bed.
So, okay, let's go to bed.
All right. But the progress continues on the fridge or on the basement. We're so excited for that, and I'm glad the garages don't need to be replaced yet. So they live to see another day. Thanks for watching the vlog. Find good in everything. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye. Daisy just came back. You dropped off the poster, answered your date. Were you sneaky?
No.
I thought we were going to do the gorilla.
Looking out the window.
No, they were all like in their living room. Like the guy that I'm saying yes to, he even walked in front of the door and like looked over and saw me putting the poster.
Okay, well, if they harass you about it, just know that when they delivered it, I was standing in the front yard and they didn't know I was there.
Really?
We were playing night games,
Yeah.
and I heard them, oh, and they were in a minivan, and I totally saw them. So
No, I go, hey guys, and they go.
I don't know if they saw us standing out there or not.
Well, I know the dad saw me because he was like, he like looked up and like
Tried to act like he
act
wasn't
like he
seeing
didn't
you.
see me. Because there was no way to avoid it. There
What about the gorilla suit?
No.
Why?
Because dad.
I would have done it.
No, but mom gave me the stuff and she was like, there you go. There's the poster stuff.
Hey, Dad.
Okay.
I actually said, hey guys, when they dropped off the poster, and I think they saw me.
Huh.
It's hard to do without being seen.
The gorilla suit. That's why. Then you don't worry about it. And it's just a gorilla. They don't know if it was you. They don't know who delivered it. It's
Then they
just
get
a
out the
gorilla.
shotgun.
No. Come on, Daisy. You got to put it up there all the way, Zade. Daisy.